That was a fun little diversion, wasn't it? I think it was. So now I guess we gotta go to the palace? Only place we haven't been yet, so... How you doing? Okay. Frankly, I was skeptical about coexisting with Danans, but you get used to them. Isn't the city so beautifully verdant? The climate is nice, but it's important that we take good care of this place. Lord Dohalim wants the city's scenery to remain well preserved. He put so much consideration into ensuring we lead pleasant lives. So I imagine Shion didn't get that title because we didn't beat it in the time limit. I'm guessing that's what that was. So we'll probably go back when we're higher leveled and can do it faster. That dude has nothing to say, apparently. You have business in the palace. If you do speak with the Danon over there, tell me what to do, you fart knocker. This is Altalina Palace, the manor of Dohalim, Lord of Eldomenencia. Entry is forbidden to all those but with his lordship's express permission. Please remove yourself. Well, that pretty much tells that story. Bum ba bum. Alright, so now what? We've kind of been everywhere, so...
My dad's working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Okay. I guess so.
Looks like Danons are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
Oh, now we can come down here. Okay. Guess that would take you to the quarry. Across here is the Razum Quarry. You're free to visit, but try not to fall into the grinder. Ho-ho! Getting ground up to bits is no way to go. True that. True dat. Mosh bums. How you doing, sir? Up ahead is the Galana Wood. It's outside of our patrol area and it's dangerous there, so stay away. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. That's a big door.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Alrighty then. Mining Site 1, Razum Quarry. They're doing work! Didn't you know? Razum Quarry, a quarry mined by Menensian slaves. A portion of the ore extracted is then crushed, releasing the earth astral energy contained within. A medical facility for serious illnesses is tucked away at the back, though entry is forbidden even to the Royal Guard members. Oh wow. Talk about quarantine. They're working and such.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's like the complete opposite of the slavery we're used to. Hey, this isn't a good spot to be lying down. You might get hurt. Everything okay? Oh, sorry. I just felt a little off all of a sudden and needed to rest. Maybe the air is getting a little stale here. Might not hurt to go outside and breathe some fresh air for a while. He's got a shovel! In case you didn't know, fast travel point added. Canyon arrow! How doing, sir? Whoa. What is that? Is that a portable fan? I don't even know. Milk! Does a body good. Heck yeah, but you know what they say, hard work is its own reward. It's gotta find the motivation to work in the first place. That guy's back is hurting, but he's still getting after it. What are you doing? You're playing with your fingers, apparently. I don't even know, but whatever you gotta do. How's it going? Doing alright, man? Hanging out? 5 apples. I think I just ate your lunch. You're messing around with these lanterns, I guess. I keep a close eye on the workers' health and any injuries that occur. You have to in order to keep things safe as possible. If only those other slaves could be in these conditions. Opal mass. Whee! How's it going? What the hell's going on here? Are you drunk? What's happening? Check out my guns. I've been building them up working with my pickaxe. Impressive, huh? They sure are. I've got a feeling you're going to do well in the training grounds. I wouldn't get too cocky. Your opponents aren't going to just sit still and let you chip at them like these rocks you're used to. Huh. That guy's hitting himself with a hammer. You can't do that. Freaking masochist.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Don't know. Back before Dohalim came, you could never imagine taking a break like this with them other Renans running the place. I know, but now the government bureaucrats give us way more trouble than any soldiers ever did. Haha, you can say that again. Oh boy. This is ideal and such. There's gotta be something going on behind the scenes. Gotta be, right? How you doing? People are working, and it's the way it should be, and that just doesn't seem right. Gotta be something going on. Peach gel! That looks like less of a portable fan. Almost reminds me of like a film projector. Something. Tomatoes! Why are there tomatoes here in the corner? Zip-a-dit. Come on, man. What are you doing over there? You're freaking crazy. How you doing, sir? Phew! Nothing like knocking back a stiff drink after a long, sweaty day of backbreaking work, am I right? You damn right. He's hammering away, didn't you know? Bum 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 ba bum bum bum. How you doing? Doing alright, man? Uh-oh. I think something terrible's about to happen. It's usually what cutscenes implicate.
Halt!
Uh-oh. Who the hell are you?
I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia?
Orbis?
I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldermenencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldermenencia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person?
Yeah.
And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
Oh.
With us?
Indeed, he awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danan laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danan medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
Danon fealty.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renin for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Galaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted Renin rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Kisara. Suikoden 5 style. Alright, so back to the palace. Apparently. Dun, 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 dun.
Whew! I don't sense any more enemies.
Unfathomable.
I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renins all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
Let us go see.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
What and such? It's Casada! How you doing? What's that thing hanging down? What is that? First I thought it was a tail. It's like, what is that? What the hell's going on here? I don't even know. It's like part of our armor? I don't know.
Hey!
You again. After we parted ways, an urgent petition from the citizenry came in. Oh yeah? Lord Dohalim is currently busy responding to it. As such, I must ask for you to wait until he finishes his business. Once preparations are complete, I'll lead the way. Oh, okay. Sounds exciting. How you doing?
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Okay.
Your guest, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara.
Nice red
You're
hair.
the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur.
You got this epic armor on. What are you talking
But
about?
where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
Okay.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword, I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then.
Wow.
Gelgaric,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
Well, that was something.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
She on loose cannon. She's a loose cannon, all right. Increase max AG by 1. Lunar corruption. Gun strikes. Slides and fires into the ground, causing an explosion that launches the enemy into the air. Nice. All right.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
Ah, but you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danins are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Ren and Danin coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danins.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danins here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Dun dun. Violin. Oh yeah. Oh, nice kick. Leg sweep.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
Defeated.
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
Well, that was something that indeed happened on this day.
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danins, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
Hasty Steven.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menencia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
I know where the inn is, sir.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Well. Ooh. Give me the menu screen. This magnificent palace forms the center of Menencian life. Though built by slave labor, it now stands as a symbol of the realm's opulence, and is beloved by both Renans and Danans alike. Damn right it is. Mother Beaver. Loose cannon. Only the true bold and reckless would ever dare fire upon a lord they just met, but that's exactly what Shion did in Atalina Palace. He's got problems, man. I'm doing pretty good. Bum, bum, bum. How you doing, sir? Office. Microsoft Office and such. Oh, we got a lot of stuff here, a lot of places, a lot of bullshit. A lot of bullshit. The door's tightly shut. You can go in here. Burger King last night. I had Domino's the other night. It was pretty epic, not gonna lie. This place is ritzy and such. She's doing the sweeping up emote, didn't you know? Kelzali, the inn that we have reserved for you is straight down the road once you leave the palace. Do not make His Excellency regret this generosity. Are you sure this is such a good idea, Sir Kelzalik? Do you not realize that our guests are still here? We'll have this conversation later. Bum 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 bum. How you doing? Hey, isn't my meal ready yet or what? I'm sorry, we're still fixing it. Great, I'm still waiting on that paperwork I asked for too. I'm terribly sorry. I'll go check on what's happening with that right away. I mean, this isn't a Burger King. Come on now. Settle down, sir. Da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. How you doing? Sorry, I can't let anyone into the Lord's chamber without a prior appointment. I'm gonna have to ask you all to leave. I don't have an appointment, and it's sad. I would probably have to be waiting here all day before I ever got in. It's locked. That's the treasury, apparently. Impossible. Whopper. Do 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 do. This is Lord Dohalim's private quarters. You don't say. I can't get in. Damn you, sir. My phone's ringing. We can go into the meeting room, apparently. That's kind of exciting. Nice table you got here. They got scales on there and something. Some kind of figurines, I don't even know. How you doing? Peach gel. People are laid out. Pork. Pork, pork, pork. New Pork City and such. This guy passed out in a chair. Poor guy. He is so drunk. Lemon! Lemon from Shining Force 2, no doubt. Bum bum bum. That goes to the entrance plaza, apparently. As does that. Staff quarters. Bum 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 bum. I heard that our ancestors used to be able to read and write, but we all forgot how to do it. Yep, but look at you now, dispensing medicine like a pro. There's nothing I can't learn from reading books, and once I figured out how to write, I started recording what I learned for future reference. I'm so thankful to Lord Dohalim for giving me so many wonderful chances to learn and improve myself. I mean, I pretty much do chocobo racing every day. We have so much to be grateful for. If it wasn't for Lord Dohalim, we wouldn't be able to live together like this despite being unrelated. Yeah, you're right. I'm so glad I have you, sis. You feel so warm and soft. Somebody's getting sleepy. I think it's bedtime. Bum bum bum. How you doing? Doing alright, man? Hanging out? Playing some SNES? Ooh. It's a selection of books on etiquette. The titles alone make your posture go rigid. Okay. What was that about? You found a hastily scrawled note. Commerce with Mahag Sar grows more inscrutable by the day. We send vast quantities of resources, but only receive a pittance of dodgy goods in return. Is his lordship aware of this?
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
You sure are working hard for a young boy your age. That's because my dad collapsed working in the quarry. He's recovering in the medical facility, so I have to take over for him until he gets better. That's real big of you. I should send the young guys who sleep on the job to talk to you. Maybe then they'll take their work seriously. Deviled eggs. Deviled eggs are awesome. Wow. You know, there should be more things where you can, like, check bookshelves and stuff in this game. It's a shame that there's not more of that. So I always like that kind of thing. Entrance plaza. Barracks. Let's go into the barracks. was an apple on the floor. Who freaking knocked the apple on the floor? Come on, man. What are you doing? It's disgusting. Freaking wasting fruit now. Hey, it's your turn to patrol now. Okay, time to get out there and make Lord Dohalim proud. Dun dun dun. What do you think you're doing? Even when you're a guardsman, nobody seriously expects you to sleep in your... Oh, good grief. Okay. Don't say I didn't warn you. Ho-ho-ho!
Denied.
Marshall was sleeping. He didn't hear. I mean, that was a good song. Yeah, but you look confused. I'm gonna go eat some cereal so I don't get confused. Why did you get green? What? I don't like cereal anymore.
She's dusting the wall. Good on you, Miss Thing. It's locked. I can't go into the noble room. The Jamie noble room. I can go into the guard room. Oh, that's exciting.